Looking to survive a zombie apocalypse with your friends? We've put together a list of the best co-op zombie games that'll have you and your squad fighting off the undead and having a blast while doing it. First up is Dead Island 2. This is one of those rare RPG zombie games that really stands out. Set in a beautiful, chaotic Los Angeles, you get to explore the city, though it's packed with zombies, so you'll need to stay sharp. Whether you're smashing heads with melee weapons or taking out the undead with guns, the first-person action is super satisfying. And when you're not fighting for your life, you'll meet some interesting and often funny characters along the way. Next, let's talk about 7 Days to Die. This game is all about surviving in an open world that's constantly changing. You start with just your hands and have to build, craft, and scavenge to make it in a world overrun by infected humans and animals. What makes this game special is how it challenges you to think and work as a team. It's not just about brute strength, being smart and resourceful is key. If you want to survive, bringing a friend along for the ride is a must. Up next is Sker Ritual, a thrilling game where you and your friends fight off waves of zombies in an alternate 1914. This one's a spin-off of the horror game made of Sker, but here, up to 4 players can team up to fend off the undead while tackling objectives and finding hidden surprises. The game's unique Celtic-inspired powers and steampunk weapon upgrades make every round a new challenge. If you're looking for a game that's both creepy and fun with friends, Sker Ritual has you covered. Now, let's check out Night of the Dead, a co-op game that mixes survival, crafting, and zombie combat. The graphics might not be the best, but the game's deep crafting system and the open world really make up for it. You'll need to scavenge for supplies, build defenses, and craft weapons to survive the nightly zombie attacks. The best part? You can build fortresses, explore dungeons, and even drive vehicles. Despite some early issues, Night of the Dead offers a solid co-op experience for friends who love strategy and intense zombie action. Moving on, we have Back 4 Blood, from the creators of Left 4 Dead. This game brings intense combat, modern mechanics like looting and perks, and some impressive graphics to the table. While it's had mixed reviews, playing with friends really brings out the best in it. You'll need to work together to take on different types of enemies, especially with the game's ever-changing challenges. It's a fast-paced, team-based experience that's worth checking out. Next up is World War Z. This game doesn't require you to know the book or movie, it's all about taking on massive hordes of zombies. And by massive, we mean huge. These zombies pile up and climb over each other to get to you, making every fight chaotic and intense. Luckily, you're not alone. You'll fight alongside your team, with each player taking on a different class that offers unique benefits. Success depends on having the right mix of skills, so teamwork is essential. Let's dive into Strange Brigade, a game that's a bit of a hidden gem. Set in the 1930s, you and your friends explore mystical ruins filled with monsters, including zombies. The game doesn't take itself too seriously, making it a fun mix of treasure hunting, puzzle solving, and zombie slaying. If you're looking for something lighthearted and adventurous with a bit of zombie action, Strange Brigade is definitely worth a try. Up next is Fallout 76. While not a traditional zombie game, it's packed with feral ghouls, zombie-like creatures that add a nice undead twist. These ghouls are vicious and attack anything that moves, so they make the perfect co-op enemies. The main goal of Fallout 76 is to rebuild the world, but taking down ghouls with your friends is where the real fun is. Whether you're decked out in power armor or just exploring, the game's co-op elements make it a great pick for this list. Next, we have DayZ, a game that's as tough as they come. The goal is simple: survive. But that's easier said than done. You'll face not only zombies, but also other players who may not be so friendly. The game's harsh world and constant threat of betrayal make it one of the most intense co-op experiences out there. Sticking with friends is your best bet. Protecting each other from zombies and other players is the only way to survive. Finally, there's the State of Decay 2. This game focuses on survival horror, where you lead a group of survivors in a world full of zombies. Most of your group will stay at the base, but you'll take control of others to scavenge for resources in the dangerous outside world. To keep your group alive, you'll need to switch between characters and stay sneaky while scavenging. Alerting a horde could lead to a fight you might not survive. It's a game where every choice matters, making it a perfect pick for players who love strategy and survival in co-op. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, like and subscribe for more gaming content. Drop a comment with your favorite co-op zombie game.